Hello everybody, it's Captain Thief. Not a real episode of Diehard Dungeon, but I was just playing through this and I actually got kind of far. Not too bad of a deal for me, you can see my perks down there. It's time to get revenge on Stumpy. I'd feel better if I could at least show you guys the ending, maybe even show you guys beating me beating Stumpy. And yeah, so we're just going to go ahead and start. Hopefully I can get something of a pattern or a rhythm down. Maybe anything that would really help. So let's go. Alright. So let's see. I don't like the head, but it doesn't really seem to actually hurt me, having watched my earlier video. So I think I can do this as long as I'm not afraid to use my sword so much. Okay, I'm going to move over here now. The body shots are what kind of gets me though. Because, it's like they're hidden underneath the head sometimes. Alright, this is going actually pretty well. I guess for some enemies and some bosses, I just assume they're harder than they are. Don't get me wrong, Stumpy's like probably one of the harder bosses. I mean, he's up there with the zombie chest, maybe. So let's just keep pushing him and ignoring or avoiding the shots. I guess that's the tough part. Did I? Yeah, I actually took some damage earlier, I guess. Because I came in with 4 hearts, guys. Alright, he's almost dead. And then we're on to the last section. He's not our last boss, mind you, but, I've gotten all my gold keys. And I'd say what helped me in that end was the fact... Yeah, I want my chest still, so I destroyed the toilet gnomes. Alright. Yeah! Killed Stumpy hard. For a second I thought I didn't have the recording on. Gold key, just 3 more gold keys left. And one thing that helped me get through this, without taking as much damage, not this place, but all the rooms up until now, has been the fact that I kind of assumed temple or infested. I feel like temple, but usually, going the other way is the better idea. I don't know why. What was I getting at? Is that everybody here, yes, wants to kill me, but they're not exactly all on the same side. They don't want to kill each other, mind you, but, well, their shots hit each other often, so, it's often something where I'm just going to let them set off each other's traps. I'm just going to let them shoot each other, and it tends to help. So, yeah, that's the thing. Alright, you wanna best me? Well, we'll just see about that. Did I hit all the little light bulbs without even thinking about it? I mean, not that I think I'm that smart, just lucky. That's what I am. Alright. Come here, blue eye. And that's not a racist comment. My mom has blue eyes. But, yeah. Oh, one of the gold thingies again. Yeah, I'm not trying to make this into a whole new episode, but I do want closure. I don't want you guys to think, oh man, this game's just too hard, and who knows what the actual ending is. So I'm doing it. I'm getting all 10 gold keys, guys. That's what I'm up to. That's what I'm doing. I guess you could call this episode 7. Lord knows I will. Gotta get this gold key, though. What's still alive that's shooting stuff? Oh, it's you. Well, now he's not alive, so I guess we can leave. Cool. We're on the last segment after that Stumpy boss, so I hate anybody who charges, because then they just come right on through the crates that I'm trying to hide behind. Yeah. And everybody's shooting those purple shots. Don't appreciate it, man. Yeah, you just die. Just go die. Alright. And these mini Stumpies are also not that good, too, because, well... They're mostly in the way. Alright. Earrings and rings. You can bet I'm going to finish off this room. I need 1 more key before I fight the final boss. And as far as I know, I don't think... Oh, and I have piercing now too. So if I smack my cannonball, it does that. It's actually a damage downgrade, I would say. But it also makes it so that, the damage happens quicker. So, yeah. I don't know how I feel about Pierce, as it's called. Alright, anything else here? No hearts or whatever? Okay. Not even a token exchanger. Yes. That's what I would indeed call it. I'm just going to send a whole bunch of shots down this... Oh, token. I'm just going to send a whole bunch of shots down this way. You know, maybe they'll learn their lesson without me. Who knows? Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's a damage downgrade in this classical sense, but it just doesn't seem that great. Oh, really? Which one of you hit me? Was it the spiky guy, or was it one of the trap darts? I'm betting on the latter. Okay. Hey! How did that guy hit me? I always assume he's going to shoot from the side, but then he like shoots directly at me no matter what that happens to be facing. This thing's on fire, so it's dropping all the gold in the world, and now it's dead. I could have sworn that thing is like a wisp. One of those wisps that I have to hit 3 times, and it gives me a heart almost every single time. In fact, I'm going to assume it is every single time. Alright. And I'm just going to finish him off with this, just to look cool. Alrighty. I think we're done here, but I wouldn't feel too bad about another cursory look. I've been careful about this run so far. Which way are you shooting, buddy? Which way are you shooting? Okay. He's not shooting any direction. I wouldn't mind finding some more health, but, you know, oh, I want that green chest. Open it. 3. Okay, a 2. I'll settle for a 2 if it's something good enough. Nothing good enough. I'm sorry, I can't go for treasure right now. I'll take shrapnel. I've gotten 2 gun upgrades already. This isn't too bad of synergy, really. Promote synergy. At least my sword was, you know, doing work there. Okay, I really don't like you, Mr. Charger Man. Okay, scatter. So let's just go over here. Now he's dead. You know, it's like I learned to hate somebody new every episode. And for now, it's Mr. Shield Charger McGee. Okay. So, I got double tokens. Shouldn't feel too bad about spending them. Especially if I don't really have long-term plans. What is making you... Oh, it's that... Okay. I was like, is there a new trap condition? Or just being there or, you know, shooting does it? Okay, so I think sometimes there are golden wisps that just appear and then they drop all the money as long as you don't kill them. You can think of them as like Dr. Beep from, what's that one, Twisted Metal arcade-ish game. I can't remember the exact title. But Dr. Beep, you know, you want to keep all the cars from going through by crashing a whole bunch of stuff, and then people pile up and stuff. But then occasionally an ambulance will come through and, you know, play the little song Dr. Beep or whatever. And, oh, gee, I want this shield max, thank you. And you have to completely undo your strategy, undo your plans, undo stuff. You know, in this case, I'd be killing all the enemies in the room. But if I see a golden wisp, you know, silence your bloodlust. Or quench your bloodlust, I would think. Okay. Nothing spamming can't solve. Alright. And you can get some more shrapnel shot to the face. Oh, more stumpage. And here comes a, I would call him a dungeon master, because that is indeed what he is. Okay. I'm going to kind of take this kind of slowly. It's gotten me this far, guys. Alright, I'm going to leave the health behind as much as I can. Let's see. If I can kill him without killing his shield, that would be great. Boom. Alright, cool. Okay, I also don't like these alarm guys. When they see you, they get, you know, alarmy. And then they like shoot these water balls at you. And it's a guaranteed disarmage. So, you know, you lose your gun, you lose your sword. They don't actually hurt you at all as far as I've seen. Yeah, I'll pick it up. And, you know, actually, I'm on the last segment in my... okay. I guess I already opened that. But, oh, hey, let's get in here. Where does this go? Okay, that's pretty neat. I think I was done with whatever I was doing, so I don't mind that so much. I'm guessing it's a shortcut out of there, if it happens to be there. Alright. Maybe if I trick him into getting hit by traps. I don't know. He's pretty good at not getting hit. I wouldn't mind having one of those shields myself, but I think I'd have to dissect my my coffer friend in order to do that. Is that phrase I keep using making sense, coffer? Because in FF11, you know, there were treasure chests, but then there were treasure coffers. Coffers were like higher level chests that had better stuff. And you know, as a thief, I could lockpick them. I didn't have to kill a whole bunch of enemies just to get a key. But of course, what was interesting about what balanced it out is that, you know, there was the occasional chance that instead of lockpicking a coffer, it would just turn into a mimic. A key would never, ever turn a coffer or a chest into a mimic, but lockpicking with a either a skeleton key or a... oh yeah, I just killed it. Whatever. I'm certain I'm close to my next level up, maybe. But yeah. So, you know, I have lots of experience with chests, mimics, and coffers. And I just hope it's not coming through as cough, you know, cough, cough, you know, this guy, I'm sure his lungs are fine. I'm sure his lungs are non-existent, in fact. Oh, the way's open. Let's grab these and maybe upgrade our chest a little. I wish I could take them with me. But heart in a jar is not an item in this game. So we're kind of stuck at an impasse with that. Alright. As long as I can take care of enemies really quickly, things go fine. You know, I have run into 2 player dungeon masters in this run, but the last 5 have been, you know, blue hologram guys, not like diehard other player guy thingies. Yes. Yes, okay. Boom. Oh, really? Alright, well, we'll just see about that, won't we? Come here. I'm gonna give you some laser eye surgery with my sword. Except, there's actually a laser eye surgery that uses blades. I know, that's kind of scary. And in fact, my siblings underwent laser eye surgery. They just happened to have the part where they cut open the cornea. Yeah, that sounds scary enough to me. They happened to have that done with blades. But yeah, I remember a story about, you know, them inventing this, and it turned out a kid fell off his bike with his glasses and they cut up his eyes, and his eyesight actually got better. So I don't know, it was some story. Alright, last boss. Alright, hive mind. 4 heads are better than 1? Well, I want to make sure I win this. So the right play is actually just to pause for now and go check out on hints on beating this guy. But you know, I'm just too big of a macho man for this, so I'm gonna fight him. Let's see. I'm not doing that much damage actually. All right. Well, I think I'll just keep running. That can't be the worst idea, right? Alright, maybe all this money will help. And, you know, the health will also be... okay, my chest is maxed. Cool. Am I doing enough damage to you? Token. Not that I really need tokens. Tokens are one of those things that, you know, if you're about to die, yeah, sure, grab them. Otherwise, okay, so maybe when he's like in oil spigot mode, that's when he's attackable, but when he has those little things out, that's when he's invincible. In fact... maybe that's what that sign means. It means invincible, you dumb dunce. Or something, I'll never know. Okay, well, you know, not to already call it a victory, but let's just say it's a victory now. Hive mind hard, hive mind normal. More achievements done. Last gold key. Alright. Let's go ahead and get the last heart. And I'll leave all these hearts here. Just for whoever has to come through and clean up. Can I go through, please? Alright. And here we go. Open. Well done, Dungeon Champion. Gold chest. How do you wish to be remembered by others that dare to enter this dungeon? Evil or good? Evil or good? I'm highlighting the wrong one. I want to be good. Well, okay. Toke. And I can't just climb in there or anything. Alright, well, let's have a look at the ending. Hopefully I'm not beheaded again. That gold chest has been opened, but the Dungeon Master remains undefeated. You have escaped the dungeon. Champion mode beckons. Well, okay, that's just fun and dandy. That gives me all the warm fuzzies. I'm sorry if I sound really salty, bitter, sour. Enter the dungeon, hit the switch to activate. About the last episode. But, you know, I was just like, ugh, this was the run. This was the run for me to win. And, well, it didn't happen, so I kind of got really, really unhappy about it. Hey, there's a golden chest in the background now. That's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so I can unlock this now without spending any tokens. This one I can also unlock. I might as well just do that. If you guys want to see that, that's fine. Let me know. But for now, you know, I beat the game. Thanks a whole bunch, Toby Land and Case Portman. Yeah. The creds go on like that. I really wouldn't mind giving them all a fair shake. So I'm just going to talk about this game while this goes through. What did I think about it? I think it's a fairly decent game. It's usually on sale for, well, actually I probably shouldn't tell you the sale price, or that might, you know, sabotage the game selling, because, oh hey, he said it was only X amount of dollars, but right now it's X and a half. I think I'll just wait. I don't know. I don't want to sabotage anybody. Yeah, that was the ending. And I really approve of games that are made by just a handful of people. Those tend to be my favorite kinds of games, like, you know, Binding of Isaac, Desktop Dungeons. Scapegoat is actually probably the champion in this regard, because it's made by just one person, Ian Stalker, who is actually more of a guy who likes making game music, and he just happens to make games too. He's the maker of the Scapegoat series and the Soul Summoner series, so, you know, that's something. I'll be getting into those later, but yeah, okay, Diehard Dungeon, done. We got closure. Yeah, I could play champion mode. I don't really know why, though. I'll see you guys next time.